Hey guys, I'm crying. Well, actually, I'm just stopped crying. Um, whoa. Um, so, I just went on a field trip to Lincoln Land Community College today in school, and I have some stories to tell you. So, first, me and my sister are not on good terms, and that's why I'm crying, because we just got into a big fight, and I want to explain our relationship. I just took a bath. My eyes. I feel like whenever I cry, people can't tell I'm crying. But yeah, I've been crying. But whoa. Me and my sister are not on very good terms, and we never usually are, and except for sometimes, and I have to hurry because she's in the shower with us. But we, yeah, my mom's not feeling good. I almost passed out today. We'll get to that story. Oh, by the way, your good luck has made my back better. My back muscle. Until I jump on the trampoline, of course, again. But I haven't yet. But, so she always, like, she always keeps saying that I'm a hypocrite, and then I act younger than my 7-year-old sister when I get mad at her, because she's sometimes acts a little not very nice, and she's a spoiled brat sometimes. And I hate to say that, but she is, and it's the truth, and I'm not going to hide from the truth, because it's the truth, and I don't care. But she's kind of spoiled. My 7-year-old's, like, just very spoiled. Sister. And I feel like we just don't have a good relationship, and I feel like so the background, I think she pulled out our dresser a little bit, and I accidentally tipped it a little bit, or maybe, I don't even know. I didn't mean to do anything. I was leaning on it, and if anything, I was pushing it back, so I was helping. And then her vase of flowers, like, fell, and she wants me to get behind the dresser. I can't show you because it's far and I'm charging my phone up. But she wants me to get behind the dresser and pick up a piece of glass where there's already big, tiny little pieces, like little, tiny little pieces, and she wants me to pick up the big one. How does she think that's safe? And I told her, I was like, it wasn't even my fault. And I know y'all probably don't want to even hear about my fights with my sister, but I need to rant because I just got regrounded from my phone because I went down to a C plus again, and why did Mr. Trouble ask her? Don't. I'm gonna block out the name. I didn't say the whole name. Just block it out. I'm so sorry. I didn't even mean to. Oops. Why did my math teacher have to grade everything that day? Because I was so mad. And I know it's not his fault. I didn't do well. But I'm angry because I was doing so good and I was so happy and it was a really good few days. Well, I told my mom, I was like, I can't do that, and she was like, just stop, because she didn't feel good, and I understand. I'm just frustrated, and my sister's a brat, and I'm so mad at her, and it's just not my day, and my back hurts because I have knots in them, and I need to get the knots out of them. My mom does, but I'm just so frustrated, and my nose. I'm not picking up this stupid class because I'm going to be stubborn. And then I told her I wasn't, and she said karma was a B word, and she didn't actually say the B word, but okay, the thing that annoys me is I feel like she acts like one of those popular girls, and I hope y'all don't take this to offense, and I'm a very judgy person when it comes to that. I don't like the way that popular people tend to act about themselves. If you guys are, I appreciate every single one of you because you guys are amazing. But there's some popular people at my school that are into drugs, I think. Like, I definitely know. Like, I just know. And there's people that just are very rude, you know? And I don't like those types of people. And I refuse to like them because I don't want to hang out with those types of people, and that's not the type of person I am. And that's what no, I'm not one of those girls video was about, because I just did a little thing, and it was like, are you one of them girls that likes to party or something? You know, it was just like a little country song, and I videotaped it and posted it, and I was like, I'm not one of those girls. But, like, I'm just not, and it's just frustrating, because I wish people knew that I wasn't, and I wish people could just act. And Lainey is very, very much. Sorry, that was my sister's name. I'm so sorry. I'm just going full at it, and I keep saying people's names, and I'm getting mad. But my sister is very, I feel like, one of those popular people. Like, and maybe not. She hangs out with somewhat popular girls, and I don't know. She acts like that. She acts like one of those TikTok people that, you know, like TikTok, does all the TikTok dances. Now, I'm glad that y'all like TikTok. I just am not like that, and I feel like, I don't know, I just don't like that, and then I tend to judge her a lot because I'm not like that, and I know I shouldn't, and I know I can help it, but at the same time, I can't help it, you know? So, give me some tips, because I want to stop judging her, and she always gets mad, because I tell her, I'm like, I feel like you're one of those popular people, and I tell her, I'm like, please don't end up like that. Like, I don't say that nicely, I'm kind of mean, but it's fine, it's just sister's nature. But I'm always saying it along those lines. I'm like, I'm trying to implement that I don't want her to be like that in life, because, oh, I would hate that for her, because I don't want her to be like one of those girls, or one of those people, you know? And maybe it would be good, maybe they'll be successful, but I don't want to find out, because I don't want to be like those people. So, yeah. Alright, y'all want to hear my almost passing out story? Alright, let's hear it, because it's really not funny, but it's kind of funny. No, it's not. So we were in the aviation, like, place, the airport thing at Lincoln Land Community College. And I was with my science teacher, we'll call her Jenna, I guess. And I was with her, and I was standing there, and I had my cane, which I will have to show you. But I hope y'all know what a cane is. Yeah. But I had my cane. I need to go blow my nose in a second. But I had my cane, and I let go of Jenna's arm, and this is my science teacher, by the way. Just saying. And I was just kind of standing there, and then I was kind of leaning on my cane a little bit, and I felt myself kind of swaying back and forth, and it was like all a blur. And then I sat up, and I just felt, and I was shaky, and I was super nauseous. And I think my stomach hurt, but I don't know, because it was all a blur. And then I told Jenna, I was like, I'm not feeling good, I'm nauseous. And it was all a blur. She took my arm, and was like, are you going to puke? Do you need to go to the bathroom? Like, all that. And I was like, no, I'm good. Like, I think I just need to sit down, maybe. And I think she told, like, someone, like, let them know, like, real quietly, because people were talking, you know, the man or whatever was talking about the thing. And so then we went into the other building through a little doorway, and we sat down, and then the blur stopped, and I was like, I came back to reality, and I was like, holy crap, I just did that. I just, like, almost passed out, and I was, like, internally, like, freaking out a little bit inside. And I was, like, dying of sweat, because it was, like, really hot in there, because we were in, like, the airport, like, building thing, in one of the little shop things, with some college kids in there. And I was like internally just like freaking out. I was like, holy crap, I almost passed out. And I was like, oh, I was so scared. Well, then we were in one of the classrooms in the actual college part later that day. And I think it was just from all the standing. We were in the classroom. Everyone got chairs before us. So me, Jenna, and another teacher, like me and my science teacher and another teacher, we all were, like, all three of us were just in the back. And of the back, just standing up against the wall. Now, luckily, I had something to lean back against a little bit, so it wasn't as bad. So if I would have actually passed out, I would have had the wall to catch me, and I wouldn't have, well, maybe it would have been worse. I don't know. I feel like I would have hit my head on, like, an airplane or something in that airport or something. I don't even want to find out. But I was feeling really nauseous. Now, it wasn't as bad, but still, I felt really bad. And I told my science teacher again. And she was like, okay. And once we started walking, like, I didn't instantly feel better. I didn't feel better, but I felt like I was moving, so I felt less shaky, maybe. And then we got lost a little bit, and we were walking for a second. And then we found the chairs. And then we found a bench in, like, the foyer area. And, yeah. And then, yeah, I was fine. But it wasn't as bad. Luckily, I wasn't swaying on my cane. It wasn't as bad as the first time. But I literally almost passed out. And I was, like, terrified. So, yeah. So, comment some tips and tricks. I get really nauseous when I get sweaty. So, yeah. So, comment some tips and tricks on how me and my sister can get better along with each other. Because I feel like it's so hard. But I'm going to let y'all go. And I'm going to try to maybe pick up this class. Bye. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I love you all. Bye. I hope you love you. Just comment those things. Bye.